create 60 plus thumbnails and learn this. So what I learned? I learned some many things about thumbnail designing, but I give you the man things that I learned from the thumbnail designing. And what is that? So basically, the number first thing that I want to tell you about that thumbnail designing is not about any kind of software. Like many people say or tell us the what is the best of software to choose, like Adobe, Photoshop, PixArt, Pixellab, any others. The number one thing I learned from the thumbnail designing is that it's not about software. Yes, you hear right. It's not about the software. It's all about your idea and your skills. Your idea and your skills. Because thumbnail is not like the elements you just use and make a picture. It's all about you. It's like a ad for a video, and you need all creativity. You need a artist like brain, and the thumbnail designing is a art. So it's a art, and to become good in art, the thing you need to do is create a creative mindset and creative ability to create your idea into visuals. So it's not about any app or any kind of it. You show that so many people create so much outstanding thumbnails with a mobile, but some are fails also with their maybe computers and modes. So the basic thing is that all we need is that we need a thinking brain, and you need a creativity, and you need a creative brain. After it all, you can easily create a outstanding thumbnail. And so first of all, I am just telling about you the five most important things that have in all thumbnails. The number first thing is the background. Every thumbnail has a background. After there is a foreground in which there is a picture of your subject and whatever picture you want. And in background there is the background which you need to do. You can create with it with 4 to 3 to 4 objects, and you have also one background. It's all about on you. Like Mr. Beast have only one background and one picture. So if like that, you can also create like that. And after it, there is a text. And so there is three things that I am describing. That number first is background, number second is subject picture and your main picture, and that is foreground, and number third is for text. After it all, then you need to arrange them like that look creative and that are outstanding, and that help you peoples to click on your video, and you can increase your CTR. So basically that's all thing I want to tell about you. That, and the number second thing I learned about thumbnail designing is, so I show you this. So first of all, I create a new, and I just delete effects, and I go then and table count. So here you see what you see uh, 9 blocks, and when you think that what is that. And so basically these 9 blocks are the most important thing that I think every big YouTuber use in his thumbnails. And what is that? So let's show that. I show you. First of all, take a picture, and I get the okay, his picture. So show see what you first of all say this and think from yourself, and then I tell you after it. I think you grabbed the point. See the Mr. Beast face, and see his face and Paul's face. There is a exact symmetry in their face. Like Mr. Beast face in left, so he's like there, and So like the Mr. Beast face is here, and I know only Mr. Beast, three or four of them. I know them, but I forget their names. So sorry for it. I deleted them, and I grab another outstanding thumbnail, and that is Nitish Rajput's thumbnail. Again, see what you show. Again, you saw this, that Nitish Rajput's face is starting there in right side, and there is, and where you see the Jawaharlal Nehru face and his face, he is like that, and there is a exact symmetry in the text and the background picture. I think you get at the point. And after it all, I just want to I will break down a perfect thumbnail for you, and that is it. So I choose it that because it's a very outstanding thumbnail. So this is a very outstanding thumbnail which is so much creative, and after all that I just want to tell about it, and that is, I first of all again see that there is a table count in that, and a there is a half the before and the half the after, that it is, this is the one of the most outstanding thumbnail category in entire YouTube which perform best. That is because that saw the transformation, and people love to see the transformation that happening in others life. So what did you see? So you see first of all you see a background. First of see a background. After it, there is a screen time, there is a subject, there is a phone, there is a phone slide, and there is a 790-minute time. So first of all, I break down this first section, then their second section. So first of all, what you see, so first side and then second side. So that is first, then and that is second. So what you see, why the he plays the numbers here, because that's are eye catchy. Because oh, I think 90% of people have a hobby of writing from his right hand, so they also read from right side. And we read from right side, so we also read the thumbnail from the right side. That's why the picture is in right side if you are not in Islamic country. So first of all, there is a 719-minute which already explain the full part of this picture, in which you can, by seeing him and by seeing 790 minutes, you also create a story in your mind in which you saw that this person is so dumb, he used his phone for 790 minutes and then his life is like that. That's all we get, and that's what you get from this. And there is a subject's phone which you see that is holding, and there is a darkness which create a vignette type, and there is a phone and there is a phone slides. And we also most of men's are also relate from this, because most of peoples are have so much depressing time in the night time, and they do like that. Yeah, I also do this from in past, where I just was did have so let's focus on our topic. So, and there is a graph which we show in also in our phone, and which show the timing of that video. So that is the entire video, and that is the person in which he is sitting, and he is like so depressing moment, and that show the depressing state. And most of people relate from this, because I think most of people have in this state. Now there is a second person, and he second picture in which he is standing in a nature